아 이거 이거 이 게임 있잖아. 너무 랜덤 인카운터가 너무 막장 아니야? 어. 아니 아까 전에 어제 시간대였죠. 그 키메라의 미노타우루스였나? 나 그때부터 느낌이 쎄하긴 했었거든. 야, 그러니까 그때가 그 시점이잖아. 내가 어렵다 느낀 게 딱 그 시점부터였거든. 근데 야 사이클롭스 두 마리에 그리피는 좀 너무하지 않아요?
Ye really pushing your luck. As a matter of fact,
아 이게 뭐야
after
이게?
we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It certainly isn't easy work.
아 이게
But
뭐야
I
이게
am proud to
진짜.
be counted upon.
이거 봐. 어? 이게 뭐야 이게? 이딴 이딴 게 게임이야? 아 갑시다. 대단하다 대단해. 아 또 왜?
Red wolves. That's the spirit.
Focus. The
확실히
battle
대검이랑 공격 잘 먹는다.
I like that. If you would.
곤돌라 탑시다.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
No, I pray you. What am I to do?
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us.
Red earth stretches far and wide here.
돌려라. 네가 돌려라. 내가 돌리리. 입잠을. 아니 근데
Master,
I-
I'm not sure how much longer.
난 솔직히 이런 난전 재미는 있어요. 재미는 있어.
I fear for
아니
our
그걸 인정할게.
chances if we were to be set upon now.
왜 그 차라리 이거 매번 랜덤 인카운터를 하는데 보스 한 마리 딸랑 아니면은 뭐 잔쫄이나 보스 한 마리 딸랑 뭐 이런 것보다야 보스 세 마리 정도 나오면은 좀 막장스러운 느낌이라도 재밌다고 생각해요. 웃기긴 했어, 솔직히. 그건 인정해야지.
Buy a little something, won't you?
좀 진짜 개막장이라서 그렇지.
Hope to see you again.
Nothing caught your eye? Oh, that's a shame. Let's hope there's aught worth our coin next time.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously. Might I be of assistance?
야, 네가 돌려라. 내 짬에 돌려야 되겠니?
Tis a ballista arisen.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt we'll catch our foes unawares. Come to think of it, 'tis difficult to forget all that occurred at the coronation. To think there would be a technique to puppet us pawns.
캬!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
근데 이 랜덤 인카운터 싫어하는 사람도 엄청 많겠다. 난 재밌는데 이거
Tis a mechanism for hauling freight, and it looks as
막상
if it could
생각해보면은
bear a
싫어하는
significant
사람들도 엄청 많겠어.
Shall we
아
hop
뭐
on?
이렇게 막장이야
We
막
needn't
이럴
let
거
our feet
아니야.
do all the work.
안타깝군요.
This aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ad.
Venin harpies! Take care that they don't poison you! I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. One of us has been poisoned!
뭐야?
Have a gander at my way.
어? 오?
Ez, you shan't.
자, 뭐 팔만한 거 있는지 좀 봅시다.
Regret it. Hope to see you again ere long.
자, 이제 여기서 무기를 살렸거든?
Batal's empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
My services don't come.
야, 공격력 500? 그 다음에 트리스 보자. 마법 공격력 530? 트리스를 먼저 맞출게요. 맞지? 그레이트 오브 아플로. 딴 거는 딴 건 아니에요.
I'm cheap. I.
플랑베르주 6,000원만 있으면 되는데 6,000원 만들만 하지 않나? 이 사이클로스 다 팔아. 키메라 팔아. 어차피 또 만날 녀석들이야. 됐다. 화살도 이제 팔아버리자. 딱히 화살 쓸 일 없을 것 같은데. 자, 그 다음에 공룡역 한번.
You're welcome.
됐어요. 자, 이제 본격적으로 여기 이제 탐험하죠. 잠깐만, 바탈에 사는 풀비옥.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal.
You there? Have you a home
Huh?
in Batal? Now, I've noticed you tend to travel, so I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at. Rather
3만
than
원?
feeling so keen, are you?
나중에.
We have arrived.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. I simply haven't. Well, I am glad that which makes things rather difficult. Say, would you be persuaded to bring me? 'Twill be well worth any trouble.
날
Clark shall
그리핀
pay
있는 곳으로
handsomely
데려가
to see this
주겠어?
done. I've heard aught of a griffin's. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast.
석화가
Indeed.
있습니다.
'Tis said that a famed sculptor. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet.
아, 뭐야, 그리핀하고 싸워야 돼? 뭐 그리핀 어렵지 않죠? 어딘데? 오우, 야, 멀다.
He wishes to gaze.
일단 보류.
Upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid?
그 다음에 그 직업 훈련소 갑시다.
Follow me,
길드
master.
가서
I shall guide you to the location.
Well,
나랑
now, isn't this
얘랑
lucky?
지금
Someone who knows
올려야
the way.
되거든?
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can.
보자. 뭐야? 허. 아, 또 던져? 대하 신고 뭐야? 이런 좋은 스킬 있네? 그 다음에 와, 이건 뭐야? 이거는 별로? 파이어스톤 보다 이게 낫겠는데요?
Change it on a whim. Naught to lose. Many thanks.
Greetings. Sir Manella would speak with you in the palace. Pray seek her out at your early...
메넬라가 누군데? 애초에 왕궁이 어딘데? 아니 여기 왕궁이 어디야? 왕궁은 모르겠는데? 몰라?
What do you want?
Sorry, but I'm...
이번엔 좀 걸어갑시다. 아 여기가 왕궁구나.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh,
Well met, Sir Arisen. Some days ago, a fiend attacked and Her Majesty was unharmed. But the would-be assassin fled. He may seek to strike again, and so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. My deepest... Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands.
if you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
뭐야 궁정구역이라서 또 폰 못 들어온 거야?
Did you need something?
I must not. We
We presume that Lord Faye's...
일단 아침에 봅시다. 자고 나와야겠네요. 어.
The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep.
Shall we get some rest then?
또 갔다 왔어? 썩은 사과 씨.
You'll not believe the journey I've had. I'll wager my
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
야, 얘 진짜 잘 팔린다. 역시 고레벨의 마법사에, 그리고 이제 고성능 마법사다 보니까
We shall await you here, Master.
픽이 남다르네.
Pray, do not interfere. A moment's prayer can...
뭐야?
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen.
If you don't mind... We presume that Lord Faye's...
뭐야? 아니 뭐 할 거면 해.
And who might...
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time, Sir Ermhild. 'Tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen.
Well met. Your assistance is most...
Indeed. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall... You would, however, prefer that this affair... Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayer...
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
숲에서 묶은 머리, 습격시 오른팔에 상처를 입음. 묶은 머리에 오른팔 상처?
You know who you're dealing with.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may... And we ask that a day may come...
What do you want with me?
Sir Arisen, have you located the road?
Suppose you're all right.
Seize the robe the moment you...
얘 같은데?
I cannot take another moment of this. So that's our brigand, eh? Hold fast to your captive, so no!
Your Majesty, how can we must staunch the bleed? Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have failed you.
뭐야, 틀렸어?
The Empress is fallen.
Such a dreadful thing.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, the events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now is not the time. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap, O Empress.
The Empress is...
뭐야? 아, 잠깐만. 나 똑바로 된 사람 맞출래.
Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
제대로 된 도적을 찍으라니 소리지.
Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands.
We shall remain here.
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall... You would, however. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now.
O lambent flame.
이 남자 같은데.
We
남자
ask
말고
that
있잖아.
all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon.
Who are ye supposed to be? Fine. Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once. That man there is the assassin. Nicely done, Sir
맞네.
Arisen. Let us inform Sir Ermhild of what has transpired.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days ought to be behind us now. We owe this outcome to you, Sir Arisen. You cannot know the depth of my gratitude.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Your efforts were most admirable. Now that a measure of peace is returned to us, however, you ought to devote yourself to you may. The curative hot springs on Volcanic Island are said to be wondrous for healing. Go there to recuperate.
Very well, my lady. I shall leave presently.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
야 18,000고인데? 제스퍼 5개?
Grateful are we for your...
My sincerest gratitude for protecting the Empress. Your valor will not soon be forgotten.
Thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly.
야 암살자 한번 들쳐내고 18,000골드 달달한데요.
I mustn't let this get out of hand. So stiff.
Good to see you, Master.
나 갑옷은 언제 바꿀 수 있지?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less...
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying.
아씨 한참 멀었네요.
But don't you... Many thanks.
Well met. This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint, but I can't let you on till you've paid.
역참마을 행위라고?
Well met. Say, victuals, sweet, none of those strike you? That virtue. This stuff isn't easy to come by. And mine's the finest. You'd be a fool to... Would you look at that?
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as family.
Vermont's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course they have their reasons.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
The creature's corpse will serve
어
as
뭐야
well.
뒤돌았네?
Go right ahead. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I'm up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste. Well, strike right where it hurts.
또 올랐네?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Master, I vow to weigh my every word before
wow.
speaking. And when in doubt, I shall hold...
We've no cause to visit a campsite as yet, methinks. We shall be ill prepared for battle if we rest overmuch. I will protect you.
Witness my magics.
어우 야 이거 대공을 못 치겠는데?
What has stricken you, Arisen?
Challenge if ever I saw one. This will be over in moments.
You have my support.
Who are you? No, never mind. 'Tis of little I'm searching for blue crystal
브로시오스.
Find any, and I'll pay you Who are you? I'm searching for blue crystal.
What's more, after we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot, I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
It certainly isn't easy work. But I am...
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
다 작은데?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Aye. What is...
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which, by refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me. Though that might be difficult, we've scoured this area quite thoroughly.
Oh, yeah.
'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels, and mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
How
high,
vast
aren't ya?
the sea is.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
잠깐만. 씨. 2차 위기인데요? 안 돼. 졸음에 대한 2차 위기가 왔어. 큰일이야.
I've just had a thought. Curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
You've given me much to think about.
Since times of eld, dragon blood has been used to refine. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein. Then I bid ye farewell.
말을 더 걸어야 되나?
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, Godswing. However, some years past, it appeared his intent was to alter the rule of the world through mortal means. Ye need not see. Aye. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard after all. Now that so it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas a mockery of one perhaps, but not then go. Since times of eld, remember, Dracon. Then I bid ye farewell.
그래요. 뭐 여기는 그렇다 치고 다른 한 명. 아, 저기 있어? 쉣.
A common reward. Frustratingly so. We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
와, 씨, 안 되겠다. 미안합니다. 체력이 딸려요. 자야겠어요. 일단 진행 상황을 좀 볼까? 이게 맵 끝이란 말이야. 이게 왜 끝이고? 이 상단으로는 뭐 없을 것 같아. 여기는 괜찮을 것 같고, 여기가 뭔지 모르겠지만 일단 밝혀져야 될 문제고. 아, 지도 같은 게 있으면 좋을 텐데 왜 지도를 안 주냐? 결국 마지막에 여기로 발굴 현장으로 돌아갈 것 같긴 한데, 일단 자고 일어나서 합시다. 좀 눈 좀 붙여야겠어요. 나중에 뵐게요.